Welcome to part 16 of the Sonic Adventure 2 battle playthrough. Wow, those are some crappy water effects.
What? Jungle?
I love this scene here because the dialogue works perfectly between the three of them. I love Rouge how still gives Robotnik some lip about what he says.
Am I the only one who's noticing how Rouge's chin tends to clip through her bosom whenever she nods her head?
You're the only one noticing that.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Love how Robotnik actually sounds a little bit excited about blowing the whole place up.
We're going to blow shit up!
Here's a question: Why is it necessary for them to blow up the whole island?
It's cool, and I love this motion here. I don't know why, but that's always been my favorite little animation Rouge does in this entire game.
And this is the first and only time you will ever see him wear his goggles, right? Or was that in another part in the game?
That's later on.
Yeah.
Oh right, yes, that's right. Toward the end.
This is such a fun level.
Yeah, easy as fuck, but
easy as fuck. But you just blow everything
You can blatantly abuse all these stationary robots to get so many perfect scores.
This level was directed by Michael Bay.
Yep.
Indeed. Yes. Well, it's better than Revenge of the Fallen.
Anything is better than Revenge of the Fallen.
Even Dragon Ball Evolution?
Except that.
Except that. Dude, that's like a whole different level.
If you're going to say anything, you have to mean anything.
Besides Dragon Ball.
Why do even the security cameras count towards your combos in this? They don't count in any of the other levels.
3 points.
It's like there are so many inanimate objects in this level that count towards your combo, but all of the inanimate objects in later levels do not. Well, you know what? Now that I think about it, it makes sense given what Eggman is here to do, just cause a bunch of havoc and chaos, but still, it makes this a lot easier. Still, I have to say that the most fun Eggman level is coming up later, the Cosmic Wall level. I love that level.
I love that level, but it's just so long compared to the other Eggman levels. It's like all the other levels are about 4 or 5 minutes. That one's about 8, and you're just kind of like, God, how long is this?
Well, it's his epic finale level. It has to be long.
True.
I love how those robots count as like 8 targets if you manage to lock onto them all. And you just completely skipped over the balloon back there that you could have turned around and shot at without even breaking stride.
I don't know. Bye, camera.
You know what I don't like about these mech levels is that sometimes enemies will just pop out of nowhere and hit you, and you'll lose all your rings. And it feels cheap when it happens.
I only find it cheap when it's like in the middle of a jump and you end up falling to your death because of it.
Yeah, that happens constantly in some of the later levels.
Yeah. What do you two have to say about the general opinion I've been hearing among my friends, and I kind of share this opinion, but that Sonic Adventure 2 is overrated among many of the fans. It's like people keep talking about how it's the best 3D Sonic game, and I can't really.
I still feel that it is the best 3D Sonic game, mostly because it took the base from Sonic Adventure 1 and went in to fix some of the problems it had. Sega has not really done that since they went third party, and I feel that since they took the time to fix the problems, that it's one that is superior to Adventure 1.
Personally, I haven't really seen the crowd that calls the game overrated, but I don't know. Like, I love both the first 2 adventure games, but I kind of like have a soft spot for 1 more than 2. It'd probably be just because of the soundtrack, though.
I like Adventure 2 mostly for the story and for Shadow, because it's the only game so far that Shadow has been undeniably good as a character, but...
The other thing I like.
Oh look, he put his goggles on.
Hooray! The other thing I have to say is that, unlike FTA and some other people I've seen on YouTube and around the Sonic fandom, I did not like the hub levels in Adventure 1. I'm sorry, I found them boring because essentially there was nothing in them other than to get you to point A to point B. Admittedly, they were smaller, so they weren't as bad as in later games, but...
Yeah, that's I don't mind. I could do without them, but in terms of like putting up with it, I'm the most tolerant to Adventures hub worlds. That's it.
Well,
every other game,
I can put up with Adventures hub worlds, but Sonic Unleashed, I love the hub worlds of that game. I know practically no one here is going to agree with me either in this group or out of this group, but I loved Unleashed's hub worlds.
I could have done without them.
Yeah.
It's like, I know the common complaint is at least you could run at full speed in Sonic Adventure 1, but the town stages and stuff in Unleashed had some amount of substance to them.
I hate this mission.
Oh, God, no. Not this one.
It wouldn't be so bad if there wasn't the 5-minute time limit. Admittedly, you couldn't just hit, just go kill yourself and restart with the same number of Chaos Emeralds and just move it to a different place. Like, for example, I believe I kind of have to do that here because it's in this one spot I forgot how to get to, so I just said, screw it, kill myself, and respawned the Chaos Emerald into a different place.
It's not so much the timer, it's the lasers. I hate the lasers.
Come on, grab the Chaos Emerald. Stupid bitch.
Stupid level. Stupid level and bitch.
Again, I'll do it in 5 minutes. No, give us the 15, Rouge.
God damn you, Rouge. God damn you, Eggman. Why do they have to blow up the island?
Because it's fun.
It's Eggman.
Since when has Eggman just gone to blowing up random islands?
Hurry up!
Since the Sonic OVA.
The island is set to blow up in 10 minutes. You said 15. I lied!
Oh, God. Not only do I hate this level, but my frame rates are going to hell now.
Wait a minute. Didn't it already give you the hint blue floor? Or is it the same monitor?
I'm not sure.
You know what I really hate about this level? The floor right above where you are now.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like they give you a 5-minute time limit and you have to deal with all these switches and vaults and... What the fuck? It's hard enough to find the blasted things and you have to worry about messing with switches and vaults to get to them?
Oh yes, here's where I said fuck it. Basically,
you can't get into these locked vaults until you've hit a certain switch.
And I don't really have the time or remember where it is, so I just went and killed myself.
This is all stuff that you
I'd
can't
rather die than solve a puzzle.
Yeah,
I love
much.
how you're supposed to get squished by that thing, but magically she's on top of it when she dies.
Dancing wind.
It's like, this is all stuff that you can't really be expected to deal with in a 5-minute time limit unless you already know the level.
Yeah, I don't know how long this took me the first time I played the game, but it took me well over 10 tries. So there it
Well,
is.
the first time I played the game, I got lucky and all the emeralds were in easy places. But as I replayed the game, I realized how much dickery there is to the design of that level.
And I did fairly well, and I still got a C. But then again, this is the end of the part. We'll fight a boss battle next time. See you all later.